Did you know that roughly 400 years before Christopher Columbus found America, a Viking named Leif Erikson landed on what is now known as Canada around 1000 AD and called it Vinland the Good? Hi there, I'm Dan, your friendly in-game Viking, and today's video is all about the demo of Song of Iron from Studio Escape. So if you get excited if a game is mentioned with moody, provoking and visceral action adventure, or if you just prefer to dive into a dark mythical Nordic world, I got you covered. Ready to check out some gameplay? Great! Then grab a cup with your favorite drink, it's Friday here, so who knows what's in that one, and let's sail into some gameplay. Alright, welcome to Song of Iron. And as I'm figuring out the controls and everything, you might want to know a little bit more about the backstory of this game. Behind you lies a trail of broken helms, shattered shields. You hold the axe of a fallen foe, worn and dented, but it will suit its purpose. What lies ahead is still a mystery, your goal is not. To save your people you must find the great temple of the gods, but do not expect a warm welcome. And oops, as you know, it's good to know this is the demo version, by the way, so if you see any trickery or weird things, rest assured that the developers will, or the developer, it's a solo studio, will fix those. No worries about that. And we will journey across land through forests, cave and mountains to reach the home of the gods. You carry an ancient relic given to your people generations ago to be used when all else has failed. Bring this relic to the gods to help save your people. So we can play with a male character and a female one. So let's start with the male one and see this part. Okay, it's beautiful background music as you can hear, and it's also how gentle he put her back to the ground is amazing. And probably here I should have told you the story instead, but we can move, we can run, we can kick, we can shield ourselves and also do a little sneaky backstep dodge kind of thing. But I haven't seen any enemy yet, but there we go. Oh, they can also use their shields, of course they can. That was a mistake by me. There we go. And all the weapons they are dropping you can actually pick up. No, I was not in time there. But of course I'm going to name my Viking Ragnar Sigurdsson, or Lothbrok if you prefer that, from Vikings. That's my Viking. As you can see, you can pick up the weapons. You are also... Oh, that looks so good, shooting in a bow. You're also supposed to be able to throw your weapon, which I accidentally did, so this is not completely my first one. In the starting area I threw away my weapon, I couldn't find it, so I had to restart. But I'm expecting to be able to do some really cool throwing the weapon and picking another weapon up while running. A little of the Matrix feel of it all. And that one I really like. But yeah, let's see what we can do with this one, if we can actually just wait for him to... Now he already saw us, but he can't come up, so I'm guessing we can shoot. If I could hit an arrow. That's not the game's fault, it's just me who aims poorly. But we can pick up all the arrows, as you saw in the beginning. And always remember to go left if you start like this in a game like this. I tried another game a couple of weeks ago and forgot to go left, so I missed the starting weapon and played for 40 minutes actually, without realizing... Thought that the game was really hard, but not this one. Look at the beautiful environment. I like how they mix the colors of fire and clearings with the dark and dense forest. And we're supposed to be able to stealth pass here, but he has already seen us. So let's see if we can impress you with some more fighting. And I thought also, of course, since it's Vikings, I will have some Viking facts for you to enjoy between the fights. So, oh, he can shield bash me, that was interesting. So let's see. We disposed of them pretty fast, and you can see the mist. No, there's one left. Always hard to fight behind the tree, right? But yeah, we cleared those. Viking fact number 1 with Dan. Vikings never wore helmets with horns, by the way. It was invented during the 19th century. So can we sneak past these? No, we cannot. It's light here. But we have to wait for them to come to us. But so far, the attacks feel solid. I will try. This is on the controller. I will try to play it. Oh, he kicked me. On the keyboard also, so we can get a comparison of them both. That went nicely. That's the one I'm looking for. And there's the roll. The dodge roll is a little bit easier, I think, on the keyboard. But let's see what we can do more. The movement is solid, the lighting is really good. Created by a solo studio called Studio Escape. The game is inspired by, let's see, Journey, Inside and Shadow of the Colossus in their simplicity and clean. And I should probably bring that one. So let's see. This is a little tricky now, but I'm guessing it's going to be a little bit easier later on to latch on to that one and bring it. So while I do that, let's dive into Viking fact number 2, shall we? Vikings were known for their excellent hygiene. There were clean ones, actually. They had tweezers, razor combs, and even ear cleaners. Ear, not air. And they bathed at least once a week, and that must be an improvement considering probably how little people took a bath in those days, so it's not hard to look fresh. So let's see, how do we get this wagon with us? Move it over here, and we should be able to climb it. Oops, he can actually fall down, and he has a little hand animation when he also climbs up, where he like tries to collapse on the surface. Let's see if we can see it now. There we go. But anyway, we will continue. Let's see if we can shoot him actually. I'm the worst. I'm not German, I'm Swedish. I'm the worst Viking. You can obviously not hit my arrows. And that, oh, there we go. But the Danes were more famous for being Vikings than Swedes, to be fair. Let's see. Look at that, he actually just turned his shield every time. But 4 arrows away, we can break him. I haven't seen any power-ups or health, so... But they have different axes, though. Let's see if I can see this now. But yeah. Switching it up a little bit, is that a double-bladed? There's the nice little roll. And... let's see. Down we go. He actually has fire. Oh, he dropped it. Oh, that's a kick. That feels good. It would be cool if you could actually kick them into each other, so there would be like a chain reaction when you kick them. That would be really cool. And here's 2 more. They have nice little axes and attacks. And I don't know how long this demo will be, but we will do both of the playthroughs. There will be some similar content, but I want to see the other character also and see how that one behaves. Here's a nice little cave, so let's see if we can move this one out of the way. And should we hit you with some more good Viking facts, for instance? Let's see. What do we have here? Let me think. Yes. Vikings used a unique liquid to start fires. Clean freaks though they were, the Vikings had no qualms about harnessing the power of one human waste product. They would collect a fungus called touch wood from tree bark and boil it for several days in urine before pounding it into something akin to felt. Sounds great, right? But they used that sodium nitrate found in urine to allow the material to smolder rather than burn. So they could take the fire with them. You see, you're gonna know so much more about Vikings after this, and dragging But I found a good axe. I really like that axe. It's more of my playstyle. Pretty bad stealthy one, so I usually go full berserk. But I wonder if the ledge is here or further in. It's probably not here. So let's just casually hit things in pure rage. No, not rage. But yeah, we have to move the box again, don't worry about that, but... Oops, we can also fall. But I saw that this game also was featured on the Game Awards, so hopefully you will try it out yourself. The demo is up on Steam. Could be something worth checking out for sure. So let's see. Let's move the box a little bit. That's probably the way to go. Let's see what else we have. But I like the dark environment like this, so when you come to the more lighted areas, you can see like the fire dancing in the background, and the forest looks like almost like something outside my door, I must say. Oops, physics. But as I said, it's a demo, so let's jump and climb. Do you see? There we go. It wasn't that hard. So can we... Perhaps no... There's no healing though. But I'm guessing if we die we can just restart. But running feels good. Looks really beautiful running in this forest. And our little dodge row. That is a sweet thing. Here I switch to right in the middle. I want to try the keyboard. So let's see if we can hit better with the keyboard. No, we cannot. But it's pretty damn good arrows that can stick to rock. And he picks them up when he climbs up. But I would say our axe is superb. And we will find some more enemies to chop. Or fight if you prefer that. It's all up to you. Let's see here. Another great axe tells me that we're soon gonna end up with a boss fight, perhaps? I like that one arrow doesn't actually kill them. Oh, there's more of them. There's a lot of them. Let's see if we can just dodge roll away. I want to kick too. There we go. That's how you handle those manly mans. But you see the fabrics move when he moves the character. It looks really good. And I had to bring back my own axe. And I don't know about the arrows, if there actually will be less in your quiver eventually when you start shooting them one by one or not. But there's my trusted dodge. I'm guessing if we will meet enemies with arrows, that could be a good thing. But here we're gonna be the silent killer. Ooh, that was nice. Clean. And here we can be a little bit stealthy, I hope. Moving slowly. Look at the water. It looks amazing. And of course I have to run to it. But the boats are there, of course. Same type of boats the Vikings buried important people in. And here's a little cave. Here you can see the fabric moves and the shadow moves and matches it. It looks really good. And down the slope we go. But yeah, in Norse religion, warriors entered festive and glorious realms after death, and it was thought that the vessels that served them well in life would help them reach their final destination. That is basically why they buried them in boats. And they wanted to come to Valhalla. So sneaking around. I was expecting a big enemy. I haven't seen one yet, but here's more items, more arrows. So this should be something really, really cool, I hope. Let's see. I can hear that. Oh, it's a troll. Oh, he looks big and nasty. Oops. I'm guessing our tactic is to dodge roll. Spank that behind and do it again. And we should... It's a winning tactic. There you go. Let's switch over to the female version. There we go. Welcome to the female version. Of course, we have to name her. So the question is, of course, or it's not a big question. So if you're gonna run with Ragnar Lothbrok, we have to... This has to be Lagertha, former Queen of Kattegat and fierce shield maiden. Because his other wife was not that... she was a seer of the future in the series. But yeah, so far they almost look a little smaller, but not much. If you're gonna be female Viking, you better pack a punch. So this, you will see this scene again, and that's a better shield. I missed that the first time. But yeah, it's a better shield again now, I'm guessing. There we go. Just as gentle as the first one, and we will continue. I always pause for the first one because the music is really beautiful. And the fire sounds very good. If you can say the fire sounds good, of course you can. You can have open fire. So let's see here. The developer has aimed to have animations that are more realistic than snappy. So it's supposed to feel real. Let's see. There we go. Just had to do a little quick check there. Oh yes. Here comes the first one. So this is not a good tactic to actually just shoot an arrow. There you are. I throw the axe and then had to fight the other one with my bare hands. But I'm thinking if you could throw the axe and kill someone and then pick up their weapon along the way, that would be super cool. But we also have another thing that is in the demo that I will show you shortly. I thought I saved the best for last, so just waiting for a good moment to use it. But yeah, keyboard feels solid at the moment, a little bit more solid than the controller, I must say. So let's see if we can say hello to him in a faster way this time. No? Lucky for us, you don't climb surfaces. But we all continue. Maybe we should present some more Viking facts while we do that. Vikings were very active in the slave trade, if you did not know that. They got rich of capturing people and selling them off. Not the most common thing to know about Vikings. It doesn't affect this gameplay at all, because this game is amazing. I follow along the developer on Instagram for a long time, actually, hoping for a demo to show up, and this one is really good. The fighting feels good, and they can actually pack a punch, and now you don't see me, but I'm doing good. So let's see. There we go. Next one is behind the tree. Still? No. Hard to see if they're still alive. And here we can just stupid rush into it. Now we could actually pass them. But let's wait for them. We need the practice of kicking them. And hopefully... Oh, that was a good throw. Hopefully in the end, you know, like you get a little vibration in the controller when you protect yourself with a shield, and even maybe a little bit. Let's see here. The dodge roll looks nice. We forgot our trusty wagon. So let's bring that one. see. Here we go. Let's bring this one over here again. So let's talk a little more about the target specs, so to speak. The game is aimed to be 2 to 3 hours experience. That is good, considering how good it looks. And I actually saw the first little glimpse of what I wanted to show you. But you will see it better in action soon. But it's the spirit we were talking about. You will see. And it's an ancient relic that gives you. Do you see that? How good is that? It looks amazing. Let's see if we can take out these two with these more powerful bows. I don't know how long it'll last, this relic. Oops. But it do look good, I must say. Really cool skill. Or relic to have with you. And if you're wondering when it's planned to be released, can I shoot him? No. Because they are adjunct to... now I can. I wonder if the weapons can also... Stay down, boy. If the weapons can be charged with the same relic. I missed that one. And I missed that one. Let's just kick them in. There we go. And he's on top of the world. But he's coming down. Yeah, but where was it? Yes, late. It's gonna be released late spring 2021. So there you go. The colors of the arrows, when it's such a dark environment to play in, is just enhancing the whole experience. Yeah, our little Viking is very efficient. And the goal is to have it out for PC and Xbox. So you know. And now we have to pick up the axe again. Which is no worries, because now this time we actually know where to put all the boxes. Just need to climb over this one. And get our trusty axe. Would be fun to actually take on the troll with just bare hands, but I don't know if you want to see that. I have a bad tendency to die in most boss fights. But yeah, let's move this box into position. And we can see... Come on, there we go. We're on our way. So what's next? Climb up here. Fight some more. Maybe another Viking fact that most people actually know, but the Bluetooth wireless specification. I have to learn these words. And I cannot heal by sitting by the campfire like in most Souls-like games, sadly. But yeah, the icon on the Bluetooth on your phone is based on the Denmark, what is it called? Harald Bluetooth. And it's an analogy of the technology actually to unite devices. As he united Denmark and their tribes, so the icon has his initials. Back to the game, powering up, shooting him in the head, no, shooting the rock, shoot, ooh. It's bound to be suspicious soon. Now? Nope. I will not leave until, there we go. Oh. We are at least stubborn and have a lot of arrows, so why should we stop being shooting arrows? We have a little bit more time before we get to the last boss fight again. So let's see what else we can expect from this. Jumping down here. There was somebody at the campfire, right? Oh, he has no shield, but he tried to kick us. But we will just swing it, swing it, swing it. What am I trying to do here? Shoot him in the groin. Here we go. Doesn't seem to be any durability at the moment for the weapons, because that can always be a challenge when you play games where you have to switch weapons often. So lucky for us. So let's see. Give him a little arrow to the head, and he's electric. So the Vikings had electricity. Proof of that. So let's see what's next coming up for us in this game. We're back to here to demo all the fabrics and movement. Looks really good. And he will fall down. Wonder if we could jump that one. We have to try that sometime. And up we go. Not bad climbing up with that big axe in your hand. Oh, wait, we can slide? I must do it again. Ooh, how could I miss that? You can slide. That is fantastic. Now I can slide. Oh, I want to try to slide away from the troll and hit him in the back. That must look good. No, give back my axe. There we go. So let's try that. Slide underneath and hit him in the back. That must look good. We need bullet time for this also. Okay, well, it looks like the weapon is charged also. Oops, no. I know how to handle you. There we go. Let's try the slide. There we go. Oh, a little bit too early. It's hard to time because I don't have a lot of health. So I'm pretty hesitant to get hit by him. But yeah, slide. Oh, and he takes a step away. Ow, ow, ow. That's 1-0 to the troll. That looks amazing. I hope there are more crucious monster. Give him some electricity. Oh, that is close. I don't know. Yep. We will win this one, by the way. I will just want... Oops, I almost stepped into his... There we go. And smack. That's how we do it. Good people. But you know what? Let's not end this journey here. We have talked about the story, the awesome gameplay, and also you get to hear a little bit of the soundtrack. So I suggest you go over to their Steam page. The link is in the description below. But to give you a chance to experience even more amazing indie games, I have added another video that I think that you will love to the upcoming end screen. So I will see you there, and until next time, stay safe and stay awesome.